Hey folks, Mark and Jimmy here. Jimmy's in the trusty Mazda CX-9 mobile RC airplane hangar and IC Crawler garage, and we are at the park now. I'm going to show y'all pilots my potential options or candidates for mating the RV-7. Now the first potential option would be to take off from this parking lot here, this direction, and by the time we got out here, let's actually get a better look at that. Yeah, so the idea is, let's try this again. The idea is to take off from here, doodly 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 doo, and up and away that way. And then I'd walk over here to the park and fly. Then when it's time for landing, I'd come back over to where I am now and bring her down like this, down like this, down like this, land. Okay, so that's option number one, folks. Okay, now here's option number two. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put this on pause, and I'll show you option number two because it's way out there. Be right back. Before we get to option number two, this is where I've been flying the mall and the Carbon Cub S2. And the grass is pretty darn thick here, folks. It's pretty darn thick. It's pretty long and it's especially thick. And it's usually got a lot of water on it from the sprinkling, which makes it even thicker. Now you see those trees, see that tree line dead ahead? Well, just the other side of that looks like, see again, some long, pretty dang long grass, folks. But just the other side of that tree line, from what I saw driving by it on the other side, in fact, you can see some, well, maybe you can see some cars going by on the street just behind those trees. Well, I was driving on the street a number of times coming to and from this park, and I see on the other side of that tree line there what appears to be, could be, shorter grass than this here, and it could be really great for the RV-7. I'm hoping that it is going to be really great for the RV-7. So we're going to go on pause and see what we get when we get up there by them trees. All right, be right back. All right, folks, getting closer, getting closer. Boy, oh boy, this could be the spot. This could be the spot for the RV-7 Maiden, which I'm really looking forward to. Folks, I've had the RV-7 ready to fly for at least a week. And we might be getting closer to 2 weeks. That's insane. I mean, having an RV-7 ready to fly and not being able to fly her yet is driving me bananas. But I'm not going to take any chances on her Maiden. I'm going to make dang sure that I do everything right on the Maiden. Keep that RV-7 safe. Folks, this is looking good. Looking good. Straight ahead. And all along there, this is my prospective RV-7 maidening spot. It's looking really good. So I'm approaching. Here we go. Here we go. Live. Not live. Well, we're live right now as I record this. Checking this out. Let's see what we got here. It may not be any shorter than the other grass, but I think it is. Alright, here we go. This is also quieter. There's a lot of sports stuff going on here. Not when I come here early in the morning, but there's a lot more potential for things going on here because you got nets and baseball diamonds and soccer stuff. But here, there's not really anything here. See, there's no sports stuff set up here whatsoever. It's just a big open space. Oh, this looks pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. See? Folks, this could be a sweet RV-7 maiden spot. Look at the grass length. Oh, it's still pretty thick, but look at this. Now this here may be a lot thinner. We're gonna find out. I mean, there's no question that this would be a fantastic space. It's plenty big, folks. See that? Holy Moses. Plenty enough room here to take off and land and fly. So, now there's another field here, see, that I'm gonna look at. You can see the fence there. Well, the one on the right is what I've been using. Part on the left, I'm gonna have to inspect that too right now. All right, see what we got here. You know, the RV-7 might just be able to do this. I bet she can. I think she can. I think the RV-7 could do this grass. It's not very long, folks. Right in here. See the wind. So I'd be having to take off in the direction I'm facing now. Which isn't good. Now wait a minute, folks. Wait just a ding darn minute. Let's see. We may have another option here. Let's see here, folks. Okay, so there's a paved walking path here. So yeah, I would have to normally take off this way, which means I couldn't use this little area here. But I might be able to use this walking path. Now this is something to look at here. Alright, let's look at this. That's right. Location scouting for the RV-7 Maiden. Alright folks, let's look into this. This could be doable. Right here. Could be. Let's find out. Let's find out. Man, it's a beautiful day here in Bend, Oregon right now. Gorgeous. Central Oregon. Alright, so now I see something that could work. Now up ahead to the right, there's a branch that you can see that goes off to the right. I might very well could take off from that and cross, but we'll have to look and see. I think there's going to be a better spot up here, actually. I think there's going to be a better spot up here. Now the grass here is pretty long, too long, but we'll keep monitoring that. Okay, I'm not crazy about this here, because I'd be taking off from that downhill deal and going towards the tree, so skip this. Not gonna consider this, I don't think. Let's see. It could work, folks. This could work. This could work, folks. You see? Only it's the wrong way. It's actually a down. What is it? A crosswind takeoff, but it could work. Not crazy about it. Let's keep looking. I think there's a bend right up here. I think that'll work perfectly. Absolutely, I can already tell, folks. I can already tell. The way that the path is up here, it's going to give us a good long section. It's going to point right over. It's going to point right over the grass here. This is it. Seriously, this is the RV-7 Maiden spot, folks. Whoa! Seriously? Now see what I mean? See this? See that? See? That's going to let us be able to take off right over the field. We got lots of room to land here. There's some telephone poles there, and there's some trees over to the left. But there's plenty of dang room to get in between them and land on this path. So this is it, folks. This is what I'm going to do. All right. I was going to ask for a vote on which of these locations y'all think would be the best maiden spot, but I don't need to vote now because this is it for sure. Okay, so here's what we do. So here's what we're gonna do. Yeah, here's what we'll do. Let me fly. Yeah, we'll take off from here. Take off from here, and then we'll just head off like that. See, we'll take off from here and just lift off over that way. Yeah. Let's see if we can even do it. Yeah. We'll start further down here. We'll start way down here is what we'll do. Way down here. Yeah, way down here like this. Yeah, so we'll start about here, about there, and then take off and off and up over the grass. Okay, that's gonna work. It's gonna work, folks. It's gonna work. Now let's check this grass while we're at it. This grass, whoa, this grass will work, folks. Look at this. Now this, okay, well, even better than the pathway, maybe. I think this grass will work for the RV-7 right here. And of course, we take off from here, it's a piece of dang cake. Piece of cake. We can definitely take off from here on the pavement, and that'll work perfectly. And we lift off when we're gonna get to the grass. Yeah. I mean, this grass is pretty good. It's pretty short. It's pretty good. It's pretty short. But there's some longer patches. You know, folks, I really think this is the way to do it. Just take off from the path. So that's my decision, folks. That's my decision. So I'm going to show you exactly how I'm going to take off. So we're going to start here. Right, I'm going to start here. This is how I'm going to take off. I'm going to take off like this. So we're the airplane now. Take off like this. And of course, I'll be up off of this paved impromptu run way quicker than before we get to the grass, but I'm just showing you how I'm going to do it. I'm the airplane right now, folks. I'm the airplane, okay? And we'll be in the air by now, long before now, and it's that time. We'll just, yeah, we'll be in the air, we'll be flying up and over the grass, and then we'll be up onto the grass field. We'll fly around here, back and forth, you know, up in the air, but the sun's right up there, so I'm not going to point the camera at the sun. That'll do it, folks. That's it. This is it. I'm going to Maiden the RV-7 here tomorrow. Yep, I'm going to fly back and forth across this field here. I'm going to take off from this path here. That's it, folks. I'm excited. I am excited. Now, let me show you this. Look at that mountain. Look at that volcanic mountain there, a dormant volcanic mountain there, center screen. Woohoo! And over here, we got more mountains. Bend, Oregon, folks. Awesome. Okay, so that's it. That's it. That's it. We're going to take off from this walkway. Take off up over the grass field. Then we're going to fly back and forth. Back and forth on the grass field, which is pretty dang huge. See how far it goes? See how far it goes? We can fly back and forth. Yep, back and forth here. Alright, folks, thanks for watching. Thanks for subbing. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for putting up with me when I once in a while do something goofy. Alright, see you soon. Signing out, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. RV Maiden right here tomorrow. Be there or be square. And Jimmy the dog says.